Even good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. This is Prime Online Television. We are currently in Grand Cape Macau, Kenjo, where we are protesters, citizens here in Kenjo, who are protesting this. So we wish to from Grand Cape Macau. My name is Rufus Grivan Brooks Jr.
Hello, hello. Even though we are mourning, but we want for the world because we have other media institutions, people from across the world are watching. They know we are mourning. They know there are circumstances that we are faced with. So we're speaking to them to let them listen to us, let them hear us. Yeah, hello? Hello. Okay, so we are here today to have an elaborate joint press conference by the citizens and the workers of Beer Mountain at about this hour. So we will call on compatriot, comrade Alma Gray, one of the leaders of the protest, to introduce the high table as we will speak and introduce the rest of you up there if the time permits. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Before I can start with the introduction of the table, I would like for everybody to please stand for 1 minute silence.
So, in respect of those who have died for these same Kenjord issues here in Grand Cape Macau, the moment silence for them. So, folks, keep following. This is Prime Online Television.
Thank you. Have your seat, please. First of all, you people are heartily welcome to Kinjo. On my left, there's member Eda Soto, the travel head Ibu, advisor. Spokesman Kiatamba, Adama B. Hinklander, Vanny John, Eda, Ama ML Gray, advisor, Honorable Chairman Morris Yazulu. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We want to welcome each and every one of you and to say thank you for coming. And we want to recognize your presence here from the community and all of our youth who are here today, our women. We are not seeing the chair lady, Madam Chair Lady. I think you need to be seated. And so we want to say thank you to all of you. My name is Shafa Manoba Jeneka, one of the lead protesters. And so we have come today here in solidarity. We have also come to inform the world. And that official statement will come from the official spokesperson of this movement, and who have been blessed by the elders, who have been blessed by the youth, who have been blessed by our women, who have been blessed by the traditional people here, the tribal people, and as well blessed by the imam and the pastoral network of this movement, and also by the honorable chairperson. So we thank the chairperson for 1 minute before now we can officially commence this all-important joint press conference. Mr. Chairman.
Yes. Thank you very much, Honorable. First of all, you are welcome. We welcome the media on this all-important platform. This is King Joe. If you are Muslim, the mosque is here. If you are Christian, we have the church right across the road there. So all of you people are highly welcome to listen to or carry our petition or what you call it, press conference live. You are highly welcome. But thank you very, very much.
That's the voice of the Honorable Chairman. So I now have the opportunity, with the blessings of the council, the chairperson, our women, and the young people. It is now time that I invite onto this podium the official spokesperson of the protesters here, the citizen and worker of BMMC, Honorable Thompson Katama, will read the official press statement for this all-important joint press conference today. Honorable, you're welcome to the podium.
Thank you. Mr. Vani J. Kemokai, advisor on the Grand Cape County and Kinjo worker protest. Mr. Adama B. Hines, consultant on our committee. Mr. Ama M.L. Gray, one of our advisors and also consultant on our committee as well. We have Mr. Solomon White, head of the 16th Ethnic Group in Kinjo. We have Madam Elizabeth Pai Famule, who happens to be the chairleader of the Resettlement Action Plan. And then we have our Renaissance Chairman, Maurice Kiazulu. And I'm Thompson Mahatma Kiatamba, and I'm serving as a spokesperson of the Grand Cape County and Workers' Protest. So members of the press, the citizens of Kinjo, Diablo Clan, Gola Connect District, Grand Cape County, and also citizens of the Republic of Liberia. We have come together today to read our press release or have a press from many of our stations in Liberia, and they are here present to carry us live. So we start with our press release. Citizens of Grand Cape County and workers of Bear Mountain Mining Corporation, Kinjo Massacre and Petition 1, special release, April 1, 2024. For immediate release, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the press, fellow citizens and workers of BMMC, a very warm welcome to our joint press conference on the status of the protest in Kinjo Gulakone District, Grand Cape County. May we all rise and observe a moment of silence for our fallen compatriots and young colleagues who lost their life in fighting for the emancipations of the citizens, workers of BMMC and the Fete community. Thank you. You may have your seat. We learned from the Minister of Labor of Liberia about the findings of his team, which was deployed to Kinjo to investigate our demand for the removal of Mr. Deba W. Allen from BMMC as its country manager and recommend Mr. Sandy Wynn as his replacement. Similarly, we recommended the appointment of Mr. Heron Vincent as Community and Government Relations Manager and the reinstatement of Mr. Samuel Robert as RT Officer, Chairman of the BMMC Workers Union. These demands are non-negotiable. 13 out of our 38 counts are labor-related violations. On March 27, 2024, at the Ministry of Information, Culture, and Tourism Affairs press briefing, the Minister of Labor declared to Liberia and the world that the Turkish gold mine, BMMC, had violated several provisions of the labor law, the Decent Work Act, and flagrant disrespect of the law of Liberia, and outlined the following. 1, that his team of labor inspectors discovered 185 illegal alien workers at the BMMC plant without permit. 2, that the system of equal work for equal pay as provided by law has not been followed by BMMC. He cited a Liberian earning a monthly income of $350, while his alien counterpart performing a similar job was earning $3,500 monthly. 3, that the BMMC Liberian workers assigned underground were neither permanent employee nor provided life insurance benefit as required by law. 4, that the BMMC will be invited to a conference and be informed about the violations of labor law and the associated fine to be paid to the cover of the government of Liberia. 5, that alien workers of BMMC were entering Liberia from Sierra Leone through our Bowaterside border entry and onto BMMC Kinjo operation site. While the identified discovery are not screen news because it is normal at BMMC, and we have already communicated this experience in counts, we are concerned that the Minister of Labor failed to address any discovery on international safety-related standard including the disastrous workplace, lack of proper personnel protections equipment for workers, lack of escape route for underground miners, lack of refuse chamber every 10 feet, lack of healthcare facility in the mining town of Kinjor where BMMC draw most of its workers, lack of accommodations for workers and their dependents, lack of vocational training, local and international scholarships, primary that more than 185 undocumented aliens are working for BMMC and call on the government to do more. The fact that our team was cut off from participating in the site investigation, we have reasons to believe that some evidence from the investigation that we are excluded from was compromised. We call for stronger government actions. 4, we recommend that the 185 be turned over to the Ministry of Justice for prosecution, including all involved. 5, that is 185 jobs for librarians were illegally taken away. 6, we should not be hearing the Ministry of Labor calling BMMC for a conference on violation. Deba and his HR participator should be sent to court. These are benefits which BMMC have denied workers for more than 10 years. In fact, at BMMC campsite, there has many as 2 to 6 workers sleeping in one room. Some are sleeping under the bare floor at BMMC operation site, but the minister never addressed these anomalies as violations of law and rights of workers. Why? Instead of addressing the labor counts, he went on to lecture about responsible government and student government. And by their government. The interest in profit-making concession is placed above an agreed populations of Liberia who believe that their votes in recent general and presidential elections were going to make a difference in their life today. 3 Liberians died from the government bullet fired by state securities in the protections of BMMC against protesting citizens, acting under the authority of Article 17 of the Constitution of Liberia for their rights. It has been taken the government of Liberia nearly a month to send out a so-called interministerial committee to investigate our petition. And West, the government spokesman, Jeremiah Pia, dared to bring petition in West. The government spokesperson, Jeremiah Pia, dared to bring protests as anti-investment. We wonder what Minister Pia has to say after that the Ministry of Labor has done so far. We wonder how Minister Pia thinks we were successful at beating 133 years of one-party rule in Liberia in 46 registered political parties today. Minister Party, you are directly benefiting from protest. Stop denigrating it because it is seeking to bring project benefits to project-affected communities, workers, and their dependents, family members in Cape Mau County. A responsible government investigate before it make a public statement. The public utterances by Minister Pia and the Police Inspector General Gregory Combs on the day of King. Where is the police that was allegedly killed? And where is the artisanal arm? RG spokesman spoke about the protester allegedly used. Police cover-up is a crime. Grand Cape Mau County should never be a practice ground for such a shameful and diabolical act. We lost family members to unprofessional state police officers working for concessionaires against the people they took oath to protect and defend. In fact, what are the state security doing at the BMMC concession when citizens and residents everywhere in Liberia are in much need of safety? The purpose of Wednesday's special conference organized by the government of Liberia spokesman Jeremiah Pia for the Minister of Labor is undermined by the initial government pronouncement on the Kinjor massacre. And at the best, the press conference was shared public waste of time and resources by the 2 ministers, including waste of man-hour of work by all the attendants. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, for the last 10 years, Deba Dobie Island and BMMC have been blind to the various forms of labor-related violations and human rights abuses discovered by the ministry team. And this whole specialized committee set by Speaker Jonathan Fonati Kofa, the people reaffirm their commitment of a vote of no confidence in the performance deficit of BMMC country manager and demand that he be put away, and our recommendations of Mr. Sano Wayne, a qualified, experienced son of Cape Bound, as a government of Liberia lost the Galena territory, once part of Cape Bound, to the British in the 1820th century. In closing, if we lost freedom here to live and work with benefit consistently with the Decent Work Act and MDA, there is no place to escape. We will return to protest in 72 hours. I say this again. If we lost freedom here to live and work with benefit consistent with the Decent Work Act and MDA, there is no place to escape. We will return to protest in 72 hours and stop every movement of supply of BMMC in Kinjor. We will have no choice but to launch Operation Shutdown. BMMC at all locations. We say this without fear and favor. God bless the citizens and workers of BMMC, our media partners, the investment, the government, and the people of Liberia. Our demand in this regard remain non-negotiable. Thank you. God bless you.
So, as a spokesperson of the protesters here in Grand Cape, so folks, he has given the government of Liberia some 3 hours to respond, whereas they will
Question and answer. We take 4 questions from the press, and then we will ask I think 1 or 2 persons from the public to be able to speak to some issues in 1 minute. So you have from which entity?
I'm Francis Kedikopo. I report for the Liberia TV network. My concern has been joined to the alleged 185 aliens worker. I want to know. My institution want to know: are you really concerned about aliens, and what about the result? Did you actually get any result regarding any foreigners as to how many foreigners working with BMMC? Also, I could remember 2 weeks ago the ministers were here, especially Minister Francis for Internal Affairs, and said that as of today's date, the country manager Daba Allen has been eliminated from BMMC. The audience want to know, and the press want to know.
When the interministerial delegations came and they did their fact-finding, they discovered that many of the counts were labor-related issues. So they decided to send the Ministry of Labor to come and work with members to carry on assessment, and we brought them to the administrative building. We discovered that more than 185, I'm talking about those stockage that we were able to reach out to. So just think about, we did not reach to the night shift stockage, only those stockage that were present during the day shift hour. So think about that. And we also got information that most of them, they were taken to Weju, they were taken to Lablama. So within that few period, 2 hours, we did fact-finding, and 185 was caught. So they don't even have a work permit. So we was there, and we made a recommendations to the Ministry of Labor that we have told you this many times, and you say we are lying. There are people who are brains behind this, and one is Mr. Jackson Yu, who has been bringing stockage illegally, passing through the Longe Airport, Freetown to Liberia. So we recommended to them that those gentlemen be prosecuted as well. They are a major facilitator of that crime.
So there's a follow-up question. The reason why I'm asking, because you basically made mention of an alien, right?
Yeah.
And you were making some references to some Sierra Leoneans being here, right?
Yeah.
So basically, people who are viewers through this medium, other people are out of the country, they are in Canada, America, and outside of the world. So if you're saying alien, it means that people with black color. So that's why we were concerned with regards to foreigners, those guys of the white color.
Okay, let's distinguish that for you.
Yeah, for us to know the exact numbers.
Let me distinguish that before the chairman comes. We have been complaining that the influence of stockage, have been a serious hindrance. Most of our brothers are not getting the work. And then we complain that this company has decided now, because I think these people do not want to benefit us. They have decided now not to bring stockage any longer at this period where we are still protesting. They have decided to bring our own black brothers from different countries, like Zambia. We got an information from a reliable source that they have brought more than 200 Zambians currently, and they have distributed them to their various mining sites. So we have gone against that as well. Not only the Turkish, but aliens from every country in around Liberia or in Africa. We are saying that if you want a job to be done, do your advertisement in the community. If those people cannot be found in the community, I think there are other vocational schools in Liberia, like the BWI, like the MVTC. And there are people who have specialized themselves in truck driving, in heavy-duty mechanic. So do that advertisement. But do not go out of Liberia to bring other nationalities. We're not going to accept that. So our concern is not only about Turkey, but aliens from every part of Africa.
And Mr. Allen, stay here.
Okay,
About-
the chairman will make a follow-up to that.
Let me just buttress to what my colleague said. You see, in the MDA, section 13.1, it said the company should train and hire. Because there's the first gold mine in the Republic of Liberia. So based on that, they said they should train us, the affected people. They should train us and hire us. So when you bring in technical people, they shouldn't do a job that the Liberians can do. Definitely when you have Liberians on the job, you bring a Turkish equally. And moreover, once we have a qualified Liberians to do the job, you give the opportunity to them. That will raise the pressure even on the government. And they should monitor section 13.1 in the MDA. We have to be trained and employ. Thank you.
Yeah, so my name is Jefferson Weah. I report for Liberia's only political blog, Shan Liberia, and Voice of District 17 in Monserrado. Some 2 weeks ago, the Inter-Ministerial Council was here headed by Minister Francis Nyimale. During that meeting with the community, he according to him, he was clear that if Deba Allen is a problem, Deba is out. One, I want to know whether Deba is totally out. Two, he also made mention, according to him, he had noticed that the community is drinking from creek, river, running water, whatever, and that in 10 days, there will be, a running water, like boreholes will be dug.
Water treatment plant.
Water treatment plant.
Yeah.
I mean, where are we? It's been over 10 days now. Where are we?
Okay, so the chairman will throw light on that, but we want to emphatically say to you, members of the media, that we are not against the employment of aliens or foreign nationals. That's not what the people of Kinjo are saying. The reason why the difference between expat and those on the ground is that the chairman did speak to that. The expat comes with extra knowledge and expertise to the job. You cannot have a Mohammed here driving truck, then you have a Turkish, or you have a Zambian or Tanzanian riding the same truck. Then you pay the Liberian Morris, you pay him $400 and pay the Turkish or the Zambian or the other alien, you pay the $3,500. It is totally again. That is what the chairman is trying to stress at. So
Sure.
on the issue with the boreholes, the water treatment plant, the chairman will throw light on that. But as far as we are concerned, according to the people there, the chairman is going to speak directly on that issue, and maybe the other members of the team here will also speak to that before we get to the public.
Thank you, Honorable Janeka. Now, the water treatment plant, what the minister spoke on the past time, the team came within 10 days, they start their job, but definitely the soil are being terminated. The pollution, we have the chemical water sitting on the soil for more than 10 years. So we're speaking to the company and that of the government that even that borehole, it is not safe for us. We need the same water the company using, that they run the pipe through the community, and they treat the water for us. We need safe drinking water like they have it in their compound. You see, now, they told us about 7 days that they will come, we sit on round table to discuss the 37 count because the one count there, which is Deba Allen case, is uncompromised. If you bring Deba back to King George today or B Mountain today, we know we start the protest the same day. We will not accept Deba today. We will not accept Deba tomorrow. Simply because Deba denied our right, denied to fulfill the agreement between government and investor for good 10 years. Based on that, we don't need him. And now, let's go to the government. They gave us, within 7 days, from the day they left from here up to now, the 37 count. We not see nobody so that we can sit on the drawing table so that we can conclude on those matters. We have 3 dead bodies lying down in the cold, lying down in the funeral home. And up to now, we don't hear nothing about them. This caveat go to the government. They shouldn't take it for granted.
Are you saying that the government is not taking any?
And because we don't know, they gave us 1 week. Since they left from here, it passed. We're going to two weeks now. 3 weeks. Just what my colleague said, within 72 hours, we will reassemble. And now they will not take off from there until we conclude on the 37 count.
Why have the police come
Okay,
after
so
you?
Do you
we
see
move on
protest
to-
as the only means of calling government attention?
Yes, that's one of the major means. And for the concession side, once you embarrass a company, the government will come quick
For
because
how long will you protest until the government can listen to you?
until we get resolved. That particular issue, until we get resolved before. If the government had come for us to resolve the 38 counts, we will not listen to anybody. We will embarrass the company operation until they come. We resolve this issue on the table.
Okay, so
we are
take
waiting
back
to.
just from Willie Kipman.
Yeah, my question is the committee have been set up, several committee, the executive post on these issues. And they only talk about one count one or two counts it is not in conformity with the MTA. Which other roundtable do you want to have with with the law because of the committee of the government?
Now, they told us that all of the line ministries and agencies that are concerned with mining, that are concerned with the environmental issues, that are concerned with the Bureau of Concessions, all of those ministries and agencies will come and they will work with us to do finding. As I speak to you, more than 2 weeks, we have only seen the Ministry of Labor. Where is the Bureau of Concession? Where is the Ministry of Justice? Where is the Environmental Protection Agency? So we have not seen any. So we are telling you that within 72 hours, if they cannot come to work with us to carry on an effective assessment, we will get back on the street. And let me tell you, Mr. Rogers, we're going to intensify this protest. We're not going to be blocking this place so that Bear Mountain will use Gogoima to pass with their fuel. We are going to go to Danielstown. And this time around, our problems, it won't only affect Bear Mountain, but it will affect all government officials. You will not pass, we will block that road until an amicable solution can be found. to
Your
this
statement
problem.
might be just threatening. You might be threatening government officials.
I'm saying this caveat. I'm not afraid. It's a caveat. It's a warning shout to them.
Sure.
That if they cannot poke into this matter, they cannot probe into it to find solution, we'll get back on the street and the protest will intensify. I'm saying this clearly.
Oh, this is not a threat, gentlemen. We got to be clear.
It's a caveat to them.
Look at the lives of our people here. We want to thank you, the media, for your support. But look at these people. They are Liberians. I told somebody, this is beyond politics. It's about the livelihood of the people. You sit there and you think that it been 1 month, 3 innocent promising young men died. We are yet to have a report from the Minister of Justice. The chairman made it right in the official spokesperson. You cannot have a system that the people trust. Then you have a company, a multi-million-dollar company. These things cannot happen in Burkina Faso. They are there. They are in order. What is happening to this place? So this is not a threat to the government, but that's the reality.
That's the reality.
That there will be no entry, there will be no exit. And that until The chairman said, right, we're not going on table to go talk. We are going on table to tell you, say, begin this, begin this, begin this. We're not threatening you. Honestly, the people need result. The community need result. No water, no school. Look at the place here. The school was here ever since. You see the school facility. Now, all can enjoy it. They're not better school. People talking to my mother and threatening. No, the chairman is. We are not threatening. We are saying it is the constitutional right for the people to peaceful assembly. We will assemble. If that assemble, you say you will block you, that meaning we will block you. Until you deal with the people, until you address those major counts, the 37, because you have already taken one from there. The 37, you must address it. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
We take Honorable Adama B. Haynes, and then we are about to give a closer. I think one person from the
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming to this job. And citizen, resident, people of Grand Cape County, if we on this platform, then we need to talk. Because we are also on the rescue mission team. And as sitting before you, Honorable Adama Haynes, serving as the former town chief, former youth chairman, and also contested at the representative seat for District 2. And my involvement in the protest is because my citizen that I wanted to represent, 3 lost their life and 18 were wounded. And I was going there to also talk to the same people. So if they are in problem, there is no I can't talk to them. I myself I want to be on the protest day like today. So we also telling the rescue mission that we put them there for change. And we're telling them this protest is not taken for granted. We also representing them on the protest. And as you see the interest, because what the same people came to them to vote for the rescue team. So a vote of rescue team means changes. So we're also talking to the government and to take these things aside and to immediate impact to solve the problem that the people of Kinjor want, the people of Grand Cape County want. But we came to them, vote for rescue team, they will be the best and they will do the best for us. And in that region, although it was not in that region that I found the soldier yet, result of what is going on. The citizens of Grand Cape County, the workers, are they enchanted? They are not satisfied. They are paying to take action. We need a government intervention within the shorter time. Please. Thank you very much.
Okay, so
How you doing? My full name is Ama Emil Gray. Let me be very frank with the media. We are in tears already. Now, there are a lot of things. I'm sorry. First of all, there are a lot of things that have been overdue. There are a lot of promises. Up to this time, nothing. And under the assessment that they made, and they look at all of the 38 counts, it never talk about trouble. It talk about the life of the citizen. It talk about the life of the Liberians. Now, even the high school they said they were building, the vocational school they're supposed to put there, the billboard that was there, how that design supposed to be, why they brought it down. Now, for God in heaven's sake, call some people here from the RAP. What is the agriculture program? The health, the education. There are a lot of things going on here which is very wrong. They talk about current. The first promise they told, in how much that bomb is beating, the place are going to be electrified. Now, they are sending borehole here. They talk about the health workers. They talk about EPA. They talk about the labor. They talk about health. They are going to be in convoy for the team to be with them for good assessment in the interest of the citizen. Why they fail to do this? Up to this time, we still have people lying out. This is bad for us. It's not a threat that we are sending to the government, but we are speaking to them as a citizen because our taxes pay them.
okay, also we got 1 minute. The chairman will conclude because there are, the spokesperson, there are workers here that BMMC has started. They have already fired them because of their involvement. So the official spokesperson will conclude on that. But we want to say this: this protest has nothing to do with trouble. There's no tribal segregation. Let it be clear. There is no tribal segregation. What we are protesting here for, all of them going to be built right here in Gola Kone. Let the people know that. It is the cause of the people, and we must abolish, and we must not even one day cross our mind that this is a tribal issue. No. This is about the livelihood of the people. Thank you. So, Chairman, can that conclude, then we'll call it a day. Thank you.
Okay, in closing, this message is going directly to the HR Superintendent, Bear Mountain, a man who we protested for more than 4 days, 4 nights, so that we can give job to him and his family, Thompson Boyman Dablo. Since this protest, we have now antagonized Thompson.
Include Gibley, the HR manager.
Yeah, I will speak about Gibley. Thompson, you are the HR superintendent. Nobody is antagonizing you. But you and your boss, Gibley, Oliver Gibley, you have started to dismiss our people. You dismissed Maurice Masekwe for a Facebook page wherein he criticized you. Where I think the law will never take that into consideration. If you have issue with someone that are that job-related issues, take them to, it's a civil matter, take them to court. Sheikh Soni also told you to dismiss or suspend Sajuma Masale. And HR did that as well. Apart from that, you dismissed Juan Abraham from construction. So we are telling Thompson, he is one of us. We made him today. We provided job for him. So today, if he can turn his back on the citizens, we do not have bad intent. But we are telling him to be in the confines of the law. Let those guys be reinstated. I'm saying clearly to Thompson. Let those 3 guys be reinstated. It is their immunity. Let them enjoy it. So we'll continue our protest within 72 hours if government cannot respond in a timely manner. So ladies and gentlemen of the press, members of King George, citizens of Grand Cape Mal County and the Republic of Liberia, we say bravo to you for coming for this press conference. Thank you.
Thank you for this conference here in the Grand Cape Mal County, King George to be specific. My name is Rufus Divine Brooks Jr. Whatever you are watching from, however you joining us. You know all right, wherever you are watching from, we want to talk about some of the records here. My name is Rufus Divine Brooks Jr. I've been here since 4:30 this evening, making sure that we look for the news, we bring you the news far beyond your vision. So thank you so much for following. Again, bye-bye. Well, so, okay, so Chief, how you doing?
Good, and you?
I'm okay. What's your name?
I'm Eki Bangura, chairman for the transport of protesters.
Okay, so now you will just listen to your press conference. So in the next 73 hours that you gave the government of Liberia, what's the next action you will take if the government doesn't react?
You know why? The government should be paying fund out of the citizen life. Understand? And we just listened to our chairman. But we're going to act before the 72 hours. We are going to act before the 72 hours.
What specific steps are you talking about? Is it bloody protest or, I don't understand.
Exactly thing that they did to our citizens, we are going to repeat it on them.
That means killing 3 of your citizens.
The same way our 3 brothers lie down in the mortuary, we are going to do the same to them too.
You will kill 3 of them.
Do you think that will be the real? Yeah, you know, sometimes action pays action.
Will you intensify the process?
What do you mean by that?
The government will retaliate.
We are going to do more because the government keep delaying the process.
But you are giving the government 73 hours. Why can't you wait?
1 week.
And you just said to us that you will react before the 73 hours.
Yes.
So I'm concerned. Now looking at the statement from you after your spokesperson have spoken to the media, telling the government of Liberia that gave them 73 hours, and you said you cannot wait. The same actions that were applied on your citizens will be applied on citizens of Beer Mountain.
Exactly.
Using what?
I stand by it.
Using what
Let me
means?
tell you something.
Using what? What instruments?
Let me draw your attention to something. All right? In this stock exchange you have, the policemen that kill our brothers, because family is moving up and down. Government is doing nothing about it. Government told all they are going to conduct the investigation, and up to now the family still passing. It was last week I was moving my car, driving, I had a load under the car. He came to me with 2 armed men, searching my car for what he didn't put there. And I warned him. I said, this should be the first and the last. If I see you on the street, you myself will join me today. And we warning the government, we want to be peaceful with government, we want to be peaceful in the human back government. Please, we gave him 72 hours to come to the aid of the citizens. But in that 72 hours, we are the protestants. I'm the chairman of mobilization. We're going to take our action before 72 hours.
Is that what's your name again?
Eki Bangura, thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. All right, folks, so we're still here in King
My
George.
name is Sam Thomas.
Sam, how you doing?
We are live in Kinjoya. I'm going to go on there. I'm going to eat.
So, I'm concerned about this entire protest of the Beer Mountain Mining Company and citizens of King George. I mean, your spokesperson have already told the media that they gave the government of Liberia 73 hours to react swiftly. If they don't, there will be a protest blocking all entrances to the King George area by your citizens. You're also citizens of this era. What kinds of actions will be taken? Is it blooded or something peaceful? The action that will be taken.
You'll be looking at as my senior brother and my older brother said 72 hours, but me again 24 hours. Really, if the president can eat our foot, he can enjoy it now. If he can't eat our foot, I'll make sure that for me, my own speak, St. Thomas, and I have my voice, and I will never have myself enjoy it. Because it's too much. So the 72 hours, it will not be the 72 hours. I will give them 3 hours. I mean, like, not 3 hours, like, maybe the 24 hour I will give them.
Okay.
Because I'm not afraid of nothing again. I will not run away from the protest.
You giving government and other, security apparatus 24 hours. What different, what extra will you bring, will you do in order to satisfy or give yourself that hope? What different will you do?
Yes, what different I do because what our younger brother, the parents, I mean, they giving them information that they get 24 hours, they don't want 24 hours too.
All right.
The
Okay.
father came and Fatu, and I trouble we are doing here. We are here for what came to do we are not here for the first hours. Again, no more enjoy.
All right.
Here.
All right. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right, folks. So thank you so much for following. We will be updating you from this part of Grand Cape County, the King George, to be specific. So wherever you're watching from, however you're joining us, we want to welcome and we want to say bye-bye from our end. My name is Rufus Divine Brooks Jr. Do join us shortly as we will be touring this. We want to tour this if I have facility. It's not easy. Okay, so let me see if I can reach out to some of the workers that were sacked by Beer Mountain for writing on the official pages of them. So we were also informed that some citizens of Beer Mountain that was working with the company a few days ago was sacked because they used their official pages, Facebook pages. They used their official Facebook pages and wrote against this Beer Mountain Mining Company here in Grand Cape County. So they were sacked for that reason. So now the citizens here have gotten together again after their petition, 7-count petition to the government of Liberia. We're also informed that the government of Liberia only able to address one, and that's actually concerning. We have gotten lawmakers from the House of Representatives, joint, they have visited this entire Kinjor. So I'm concerned, the folks are saying, through the part of the spokesperson of the protesters, the angry protesters, that since 7 days ago, those lawmakers from Mogovia left this camp, promised to be back in 2 to 3 days. They have not returned. So it is alarming, and others also alleging that the lawmakers who were in front of this entire protest have received huge sum of money. So let's see if I can talk to one of them.
News that worth listening to. Prime FM also has been joining us and join us today. So I want to say thank you to all of you for the continuous support and bringing news worth listening to the Liberian people. Thank you so much.
During the petition court statement I was just read by folks of the Diamond and the King, folks of Kinjor, they expressed a lot of disagreement, disenchantment over the form and manner in which the government of Liberia and that of Diamond are proceeding, ranging from health, security, and employment. You as an activist, you are the politicians. What do you make of the press statement today?
I just want to give you and those of you watching online and across the world, just turn the camera and look at this school. Just turn the camera. Look at this school. Look at the full length. Okay, thank you. So, the reason why, because I want to speak with facts, not fallacy. The reason why I told you to turn to this school is because a multi-million-dollar company run by Turkish, right? This school was here before the coming of Kinjor. This school, since Kinjor been here 10 years, this school does not even have a toilet. This school does not even have chairs. This school does not even have windows. But right, the areas you see here, so look there, these are planes. This is supposed to be, window glasses. Look at them, right? So I just want to tell you, look at them. Look at them. They are playing. This school doesn't even have a bathroom. Look, so they have it doesn't even have a recreational center. Come to think about a multi-million-dollar company extracting gold and diamond from here, and they cannot effectuate the lives of our people. They cannot benefit. This is beyond politics. This is about the lives of Cape Town. This is about the lives of Liberians who are residing here. This is pathetic. Turn your cameras around. Look at this. Is this a community? Look at this community and tell me whether this community worth a community that Diamond is extracting millions of dollars every week. Is this a community? Nowhere in the world. Go to Burkina Faso, go to Mali, go to Guinea. These things don't happen. In other African countries, go to South Africa. These things don't happen. Zimbabwe, Zambia. These things don't happen. It only happens in Liberia. And that is why we as young people, this is beyond politics. It's about the livelihood of our people. Where do I stand tomorrow if I am to compromise the interests of these people? Who do I have? I only have these people. I don't have nobody besides God. So this is pathetic.
I'm concerned about some brief allegations of this county senator being involved with the PMC. Senator Simon Taylor, who want to have some close interaction with PMC involving Joseph Fekar, Honorable Joseph Fekar of District 3. Can you pivot to that of Simon Taylor engagement with PMC?
Commonly, the mayor has been compromised.
So it's a compromise.
The senator has been compromised. This was one of the communities.
You mean the entire legislative caucus?
No. Leave the 55th. In the 55th, it is the only individual in Cape Mount on the Great Cape Mount County Caucus that made up 5 lawmakers. He is the only corrupt. He is the only compromised lawmaker.
Did you having him on the team or the Great Cape Mount Legislative Caucus will give an improvement to this Pierre Mountain?
Let me tell you something. We got 5. In one shot of 5, you got 4. We got District 2 lawmaker, Honorable Mohamed Dossi. District 1 lawmaker, Honorable Bintu Masale. District 3 lawmaker, Honorable Bese Soni Faika. Senator Dabane are doing extremely well. They have been knocking to... No, the brother has been compromised. And he think that he can play Margaret under the people of Cape Mount. And he think that he can bring a tribal division among the people. No, the brother cannot be joking.
All right.
Senator Taylor cannot be joking. Come here, hold on. He got to be joking. The comrade will not come here and think that he can survive at the detriment of the people here. No, he's joking, comrade. It's not going to happen here. The brother come here. You serve as chair on Lands and Mines Committee in the upper house. You can tell Bia Martin, say, do this. But the comrade won't. No, let me tell you something. The school we talking about, when the Bay House School here, the Bay in Gulakone. When they bury the clinic here, the Bay in Gulakone. When they bring water for Senator Gulakone, so what's the trouble issue? That be trivial. Triviality. We're not going to listen to that. The company has failed already. Cape Mount will reward him. Like the last of former Senator Bonnie Simon was rewarded. Like the last of former Representative Mahmoud Soni was rewarded. Like the last of former Representative Bob Sharif was rewarded. And we will reward him. Like the last of Honorable Emerson Kamara, who was rewarded in 2023. So these people, they work out of be joking. How you will go into a district of a certain lawmaker who is pushing for the upliftment of Liberians, who is pushing for Bia Mountain to do the right thing. Then you go and boycott a meeting where the people say, let us establish the Western Region Legislative Caucus. Let us begin to speak in one tune, one voice. Let's begin to benefit our people with all of the mistakes we made. Then you go there, you run away from there. Then you go to Western Cluster. Then you move from Western Cluster and pass behind the Oma and pass behind the other police and went there under the canopy of wanting to satisfy Bia Mountain. Under the canopy, wanting to justify the money that you receive in Ghana. Under the canopy, wanting to justify those money that you been receiving. You're not going to be joking with the people here.
All right, so
coming to pay him 2029. Trust me, the people will pay him.
Okay, so Jerry, one question from my end quickly. My name is Rufus Divine Brooks Jr. and I report for Prime FM, Prime Online Television. I'm also concerned about those officials, lawmakers that visited the county here on grounds of bringing peace. Hearing the concerns of the citizens. What have been the outcome of them since they left?
The legislature did extremely well. We want to thank the Speaker J. Fanati Kofa, because when the incident on the 28th, it was Honorable J. Fanati Kofa who sent immediately an emergency team. He set up an emergency team that came here where 3 persons were murdered, killed, brutally murdered, and the brutalization of our citizens here. That team came here and they put the place under control. And when they left, they came back and did a verification visit where they verify all of those things that Bia Martin said. Can you imagine Bia Martin said the hospital you went to, that clinic, that 3-4 bedroom, they said they're providing 50,000 worth for medical supply. When the representative went there, they put him on the head. They're playing got bathroom. They even got pharmacy. So what if 50,000 worth for medical equipment you providing here? No ambulance. Yeah? Then the people went there. You see the Turkish clinic. Well air conditioned. The people left in life. When you enter the Turkish clinic at Camp David, you just won't get sick and later. Medicine follow the place. That medicine can serve JK for 2 months. While this place that hosts more than 30,000 of its inhabitants doesn't even have a resettlement. So they did extremely well. And then we have gotten a draft of their report, and it signified to us that report is in the interest of the people. Because everything we said in the 38 counts was justified. We told them that Deba can lie, Deba has been compromised and honor of Deba land. And the people say that's true. So all of those things in terms of the housing for employees, the school that you see here, the hospital, the people say everything are true. Bad labor practices, everything that true. So the report from the legislature actually did extremely well and supported by the Ministry of Labor. We went on the justice.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chief. All right, so an activist, in King George, Grand Kipma County, speaking to the media on issues concerning. So, folks, whatever you're watching from, however you join this one, so welcome and thank you so much for following. My name is Rufus Divine Brooks Jr. Do appreciate you ever so much. Again, thank you so much for following.
Boss.